This video will make you stop competing with other men for women's affection. If you know anything about women, you would know that they can be very secretive. This is why most men do the most ridiculous and most embarrassing things hoping that they can win the love of women. What if I told you that there are a couple of masculine qualities you need to nail down to become the man every woman dreams of? In this video, I will reveal 8 masculine qualities no woman would tell you. Yet these are the qualities they admire so much in Sigma men. This would not only make you a woman magnet, this would also put you in charge. None of these secret traits is more important than the other, so I encourage you to pay attention to them all. Hit the subscribe button and join the rising generation of Sigma men and become a Mestro, a man that is at the top tier. Number 1. Sigma men don't compete. That is the problem most men have. They are busy competing with each other for women. This is madness that the Sigma male would never get involved in. Males have always been driven by their high testosterone to compete with each other for the ladies. This has led to fights and great losses, especially when 2 powerful alpha males are involved. In the wild, the alpha males even fight to the death, just because they want to have the ladies of their choice. Sigma men are tactical. They don't allow their instinct and hormones to drive them. They are lone wolves who would lie in wait and watch the bone-headed alpha males fight. Women are smart and notice the men trying too hard to get their affection. When a beautiful woman walks into a room full of men, she knows they would pay attention to her. She also knows they would make their move, so she comes prepared. Now this is where it gets interesting. True to her prediction, the men begin to gravitate towards her. She smiles. Her prediction came true, and she is loving how they are competing for her attention. Then there is that Sigma male that does not join in the frenzy. It surprises her because it is very unusual. But then she likes it. This is a man that has a grip over himself. She keeps a close watch on that man, and she uses the other men to catch some fun. 2. Sigmas are not easily impressed. So there you have other men swarming around this beautiful lady. She knows she is beautiful, and she knows she looks sexy after all. She carefully chose her sexy dress to receive compliments. All her life men have been behaving like enchanted goats around her, so she is used to the attention, and she always expects it. It is no longer special to her. But the Sigma male is an exception. He is not enchanted. In fact, he does not seem impressed. She feels worried. Maybe she is not doing something right. What could be wrong? She asks herself. There is only one way to find out, and that is to get closer to this guy that is so different. She wants his approval badly. She wants him to gloat like every other man. He is driving her insane with attitude. Sigma men have extremely high expectations, and they pride themselves in having an eye for the finest and most exceptional things in life. These men are super realistic with themselves, and they know that there are a lot of beautiful ladies out there, so no point gloating over one as if she rules the world. Impressing a Sigma male can be hard because he would not be carried away easily. These men are very reserved, and even when they are impressed, they are good at controlling their excitement that you may never notice how impressed they are. 3. Women love the secretive life of Sigma men. Getting to know a Sigma male or being friends with one is often not enough to make them put their guard down. These men are good at keeping things to themselves. You may wonder why women love this. After all, women love showing off, right? Well, you are right that women love showing off. They would post anything and everything on their WhatsApp status, Instagram, and anywhere they believe they would get attention. But guess what? Women don't like men doing the same, especially if he is their man. Women love men who are private and can keep things to themselves. They find these perfect secretive men in Sigma males who are by nature lone rangers, so being private is never a problem for these men. In case you are wondering why women love men like this, the answer is quite obvious. They don't want a man that would expose their weaknesses. They know a Sigma man would protect their secrets and bring them honor in all circumstances. So if you think your constant show-off online is impressing the ladies, You are wrong. They see you as an attention seeker who needs validation and would not be able to keep their private affairs. And even in situations where the ladies just want to fling, they would rather go for a Sigma male who they know won't kiss and tell. 4. Cannot be controlled. Sigma men can be stubborn mules. They go where they want to go and do what they want to do. These men are not sheepish followers, but strong-willed and independent. This should be an undesirable trait, but it is not. Women love stubborn men. Now you know why it seems women are always in love with the most stubborn guys. There is a reason for this. When a man is strong-willed, it shows that he is absolutely sure of himself. Women would choose stubborn men over confused guys all the time. The mistake most men make is they succumb to anything a woman asks them to do. They are not strong enough to say no and stand by their decision. Men who are always begging and trying to please ladies look pathetic. Women would only be friends with them because they can take advantage of the nice guys. But when they are bored and tired of your petty niceness, they would dump you and go for the strong-willed men. This does not mean Sigma males don't listen. There is a huge difference between not listening to other people and being strong-willed. What Sigma males would not do is make a decision because they want to please a woman or gain favor from her. If they follow what she says, it is only because they agree with it. But most men would do the most silly things just because they want the woman to approve of them. Women would never take you seriously if you do all they want you to do. You must show that your brain is intact and you are using it to think. 5. Commands respect. No woman wants to be with a man that other men and women disrespect. They want to be with the man tip their hats to, the man that speaks and others listen to, the man that others look up to. Women know that respect is contagious, and they would be respected just because they are with a respectable man. Sigma men possess certain qualities that are generally valued in society, such as confidence, assertiveness, integrity, and an aura of leadership. These qualities can be attractive because they indicate the Sigma male's ability to navigate social situations effectively and make decisions with conviction. Respectable men are also more likely to be stable and have much to offer. Women know that anyone who is respectable is respected because he is valuable. No one is respected for nothing. So she knows a relationship with such a man would be beneficial to her in many ways. Who can blame her? No one wants to relate with those who have nothing to offer. 6. Reserved and calm. People say most women are drama queens. That is not far from the truth, because women can give you a run for your money when it comes to arguing and throwing tantrums. But you know what? Women don't want any man that is emotionally unstable. They want a man that can handle their drama and bring them under control, not one that would behave like a kid. Sigma men are reserved and would avoid arguments. They stay away from heated situations because they just don't like making a scene. These men try to stay clear of any smear from those who are troublemakers. If you want your woman to respect you, you need to avoid trading words with her. There are better ways of showing that you are unhappy. For one, just tell her plainly what you think, and if she wants to argue, let her go ahead. Respecting yourself and staying calm and reserved would make her respect you, especially when she knows you are not afraid of moving on and living your fullest life. If you are not a man of high value that has a lot to do with his time in life, women would not take your calmness seriously. It drives them crazy when you know how to handle their tantrums, and they love you for it. 7. Intelligent. Sigma men dedicate a lot of their time to self-improvement. It is almost an obsession with these men. The result is their high intelligence. This shows through how knowledgeable they are and how they use the knowledge in everyday situations, which sets them apart from other men. Intelligence is a strong ladies' magnet. Women are naturally drawn to intelligent ones because they know these men can handle themselves. They know that the intelligent ones would always have solutions to problems they have. Take note of how girls swarm around the smart guys in school. Even if they don't love them, they still have great regard for these men. 8. Mysterious. The air of mystery around the lone wolf is one that catches the fascination of men and women, but it is the stuff of fantasy for women as they dream of being the one to conquer and unravel the mystery of such a man. Women love men that are challenging, men that have a bit of mystery to them. They don't want to know all about you from the first day. They'd want a man that can keep surprising them. This is the mystery behind the love women have for Sigma men. Can you level up to this? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and watch this one as well. Thanks for watching.